When the line froze, what did I see? A bad motherfucker standing next to me.
There for connection.
Well, she's fucking rolling. So
Wait.
I'll count you down.
1, 2, 3. Boop. That's all, folks.
No, we gotta do it first. We gotta start. We gotta start. We can't finish with the begin. We can't begin with the end. Unless we can talk backwards. Pour it back into the bottle.
Play that in reverse.
Yeah, if it's fucking says
We have
something.
that Rolling Stones album about worshiping the devil.
Okay, I thought that was a Boston album.
Maybe.
I
Who
don't know.
knows?
Maybe it's Chicago.
Really? How the fuck is
City.
Keith Ledger still alive?
Keith
Not
Ledger? Keith
That
Richards?
motherfucker dead. Keith Richards, yeah.
It's Heath Ledger, not Keith.
What the? I fucked it up already? And now you're just gonna remind me that I double fucked it up?
Yeah.
Okay,
well,
Keith Richards is still alive. He's made
there
one
even-
deal on him. Right? Ta-ta-ta-ta!
Whoa.
Cucaracha! Cucaracha! Hi!
What?
We're not sure who's supposed to introduce this episode, but this is Beast Coast. This is episode 46 of Whiskey Wednesday.
Whiskey Wednesday. Whiskey Wednesday 46. Yeah, stuff and things mostly. A Canadian whiskey, finally, yet again, and one I'm pretty bummed about. I'm pretty
You
excited. It's called Signal Hill. It's I'm from Newfoundland. I'm actually born in St. John's, so to have a whiskey come right from the city I was born in is pretty cool. It's if you don't know what Signal Hill is, it's a landmark. It's where the first transatlantic telecommunications SOS or whatever.
First cross-Atlantic flight, too, apparently.
Cross-Atlantic flight, fucking, yeah. So, and actually...
That would have been a fun trip, eh? Hey, we're not entirely sure these planes work, but fly across
we
the ocean.
should make it.
Yeah,
My
you should
calculations
make
say
it.
we should.
It'll be fine. It's
But,
good.
and actually, St. John's is home to, I do believe it's the most dangerous airport to fly in and out of in North America.
Well,
There's
you're
a lot
not
of
there
fog.
anymore, so...
Well, I'm not there anymore, but in spirit I am. And yeah, it's actually got the Velknot, which is cool, because that's a Viking, trademark symbol.
Life,
and
death, and afterlife.
these
Right?
these little
Symbol of
things,
Odin?
these little arseholes down here are the little bleep 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 bleeps for Morse code, for Signal Hill. So it's a Canadian rye whiskey from my coast. So Beast Coast is East Coast to West Coast and everything in the middle. For you folks out there who don't know what we are all about, you should by now, because you've been tuning in for 46 weeks. You should know a thing or two. Look at that.
Think or two
Look at
about
that.
thing or two.
Does that look fancy or does it just look shitty? I can't decide.
It's either really poor quality or they tried to make it look like that.
Oh no,
That's
it's
good quality.
weird.
Whoop. Boop goes the weasel.
It's a weird cork. It's like made out of rubber or something.
You're weird.
I am weird. It's a Canadian rye whiskey.
Yes.
Fancy ass bottle. And we're gonna do it. Other big news in the Beast Nation. We learned the difference between shots and out of the bottle because we weren't all that sure of it. But he's gonna glow you down on it.
Yeah, so we've been questioned a couple times on what's the difference between taking a shot and right out of the bottle. And I had a fellow co-worker fill me in on this. When you pour a shot, it takes the liquor right off the top of the bottle. When you take it when you drink it straight out of the bottle, you get a lot of the stuff that, whether you can see it or not, the kind of the flavors that settle along the bottom and get introduced. So sometimes it doesn't always taste different, but sometimes it does, and that is wise because of some of the stuff that likes to settle along the bottom.
From the bottom top, it's just different. It's like a sandwich of deliciousness.
So there, all the people that questioned us, fuck you.
Now we finally know some stuff. We're learning. It's 46 weeks. It's time we learn something other than which whiskeys taste good and which ones we do and don't like.
Yeah, and the fact that Thursday mornings suck.
Nine times out of 10, or 45 out of 45 so far.
We'll let you know how tomorrow goes. Probably about the same. No change.
No chill filter.
No chill filter. Ain't no chill.
Ain't no chill.
Ain't no chill.
It's from my coast. Maybe I'll be prejudiced. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. Try it.
Don't be prejudiced.
I'm prejudiced.
We're supposed to be non-prejudiced.
Well, that's hate speech. Don't talk to me like that.
How's that hate speech?
I'm
Everyone
Justin
be
Trudeau, and you
prejudiced.
are offending me. Racist. He's a racist. If that offends you, I'm sorry, but not really sorry. This is a weird quart, though. Yeah, I was waiting. I didn't want to be overenjoyed before you got it.
Wow.
Pretty impressive.
That is
$40 a bottle before tax.
easy. Give or take, yeah, the $38-$39 range.
I actually went out and bought myself a bottle of this yesterday. We get a bottle a week for free from our lovely friends over at On the Rocks liquor stores, Charlie Lake, North Pole, Lone Star, all that. The Jack Hines Empire is what I like to call it. I'm sure there's a lot more people to it, Dimitri and all them.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
all lovely folks. But
It's a network of awesome people.
But yeah, so I went over there because I seen it, Signal Hill, and it just piqued my interest. And of course, I didn't even try it. It's up upstairs in the liquor cabinet, so we had 2 bottles of it.
Yeah, well, they brought in 2 bottles, and by chance we have both bottles.
That was quite the burp.
But now you know where to get it.
Yeah.
On the Rocks, Signal Hill. And I gotta say, wow.
Yeah, no, it's got it says that the nose is a delicate blend of honey, vanilla, dried fruit, and a hint of spice. The mouthfeel is rich, full-bodied, and well-balanced, ending long, warm, lingering finish. And it is, I
can't wait to try that on ice. Like,
yeah, no, that's going to be something else, and it's kind of like you can see like the levels of flavor in there already. I'm pretty excited. Yeah. What else is new in it? Oh, we do have some cool news.
Step on, keep my beer cold.
Our friend
Thanks, Wayne.
Brody. Sir Bexton and Melissa, they, if you didn't know it already, they are having a child.
We're getting a baby beast.
And this weekend,
He couldn't join us. He was invited, and he said he was going to try and make it, but that mofo works way too damn hard, and he's been in Chetwynd for the last couple days, working on some stuff. So we're sorry you couldn't make it, bud, but maybe you'll get to try it later.
I
if it
got
makes
2
it through
bottles.
the night.
I got 2 bottles of it. So if we go through 2 bottles,
That doesn't
sorry,
say
Ray, not coming to work
shit
tomorrow.
all. We drank 2 40s of vodka, putting a barbecue together.
True.
So
True
two
story.
26ers does not mean a fucking thing.
Also true story.
Yeah.
But the big news is we're getting a baby boy. We're gonna be fucking uncles.
Yeah.
Retarded uncles. Yeah.
Hey, guess what? We get to be the drunk uncles now.
Drunkles.
Drunkles. Yeah. AJ
Drunkles.
Robinson, thanks for sending me that post. That was fucking hilarious. That was awesome.
Yeah.
And AJ's in there, and JD, and Dale, Cody, Gord. Yeah, oh, yeah. There's a whole bunch of us. We're all a bunch of drunkles. It's great.
Drunkles. That sounds better than just drunk. It's got like a little flair to
drunkle. Yeah, it's fun to say instead of just drunk.
it. Instead of just drunk, it's got a little bit of a ooh at the end. I rolled that.
Woo.
Weird.
That's got a fair bit more flavor in the shot.
I rolled it weird. It's like I tried to swallow it.
Yep.
And I didn't swallow it.
And that kind of double taste.
Yep.
Down.
It is good.
Yeah.
It is good. It just kind
It
of.
is. I found that it had a
rolled.
lot. I had like wow. There's a lot of different flavor.
I am really impressed because I had high expectations because it's from my coast and we all know what I'm like, full of flavor.
Piece of shit.
Whoa! Shots fired!
Yeah.
Delicious.
No.
No,
Holy
pretty happy
wow.
with that.
This is definitely one of the best so far.
Yeah,
This
I
is,
am
like,
impressed.
knocking it out of the park. This has been really good so far. I've enjoyed
Rye, and then a rye at that, and of course it had to be a rye. It's from St. John's, and actually from Signal Hill, there's Cabot Tower. That's the castle at the top. It's like a really cool
Cabbage
spot.
Tower?
Cabot.
Cabbage.
John Cabot.
Oh.
He was the explorer that came over here.
I like cabbage rolls.
There's a lot of cool stories. They say that when his boat, the Matthew, one of the only boats ever named after a man, weirdly enough, they say that they got
Probably
out.
it sank.
It didn't sink.
Ugh.
They say that they got out and walked on the fish. That's how plentiful the fish were.
I've heard those stories. The cod, yeah.
Yeah, they got out and walked across the fish to get to shore because their boats couldn't go through. Obviously, I think it's just bullshit. And, you know.
Well, how'd that work out for you, didn't you? You overfished the living shit out of it.
Oh, we didn't. Thank you very much. The Chinese did, and the bans on all the seal
I was
fisheries
blaming the Chinese for
and the
shit.
seals. They's like, oh no,
Oh,
don't
fuck
kill-
it. As
please
a
don't kill
fucking
the
as
seals.
a West
Please don't
Coaster,
kill the
I will
seals."
blame the seals for sure. You can murder them motherfuckers like there's no tomorrow.
It's not murder. It's harvest for all of their
Whatever.
whatever. We need.
They
It's
still taste good.
probably. I don't think I've ever eaten seal. Ooh, wow.
Oh boy. Run away! Yeah,
Woo.
damn.
Told you it's better on the East Coast.
No.
Oh, yeah.
It's the West Coast, boy. I will fight you.
Next week, bringing this to the boxing ring. No, I am thoroughly impressed.
Oh, definitely. What do you think out of the bottle?
Out of the bottle,
It's good.
solid 4.
I would agree, man. Like, that was really smooth. Very smooth out of the bottle. I think on the shot, I'm going to drop it a little bit. I'm going to go with 3.75.
I'm meeting you right there. No,
And
I
because
think
it
that's
was
just-
good, but I
choked on
think
it by accident.
it was a lot of different flavors. It was definitely smoother right out of the bottle. The shot opened up a lot more flavor. Very good, but I'm sticking with 3.75. You said you were agreeing. 3.75, and on ice, I'm doing a 4.5.
I'm going to do the first ever, a 4.8.
4.8? Like the
can't-
4.75 ain't good enough?
No, it has to be that 0.05 extra. No, I am, and I would give it a 5, but I don't
Shall
want
I
to be
get you a
prejudiced.
calculator?
Oh, that's good. That is, I mean,
Wow, I'm thoroughly impressed with that. That's
Yeah.
something you need to have on your shelf. If you're a whiskey drinker and you like
for
entertaining
sure.
whiskey drinkers, that is something you need to try.
It's-
for sure.
It's a
On the Rocks Liquor Store, go pick yourself up a bottle. It is fantastic whiskey.
and the bottle, like it's a cheaper bottle. Instead of buying that shit they call Jack Daniels, try something worth putting in your mouth.
By the way, we have not yet reviewed.
A Jack Daniels, go figure.
I've heard a lot of good things about the Honey Jack, so maybe.
I've had Honey Jack. I don't like any
Maybe.
Jack Daniels.
I never
but they do a rye now, though.
Ooh.
So maybe they'll make their
We'll
way on
see.
here. Maybe.
We will
We'll
see.
see what happens. But, yeah, so from us to you, all the beasts, get at us, give us some suggestions. Like, share everything we do. If you like and share, we
share.
like you more. And we'll share with you more. The more you like and share, the more we like you and we will share with you. You ready?
Sure.
Fuck you,
you,
Draven.
Boom.
Next week, ladies and gentlemen. Next week.
Actually, this whiskey's really good, so